Imagine you are sitting comfortably in a suitable chair on a rainy day, and perhaps you have covered yourself with a warm, soft blanket. Maybe you have prepared a fragrant tea, or you lit a fragrant candle. Imagine you are sitting comfortably in this chair, and you will look out of the window and watch the rain. The rain as it falls evenly from the sky, and maybe you would have wished for different weather. Otherwise, especially this rain makes your place at home so comfortable. You are watching the drops falling from the sky, and some splash on the window pane, some are carried away by the wind, and somehow this steady fall of rain has something dulcet to you. And you start concentrating more and more on the drops that are falling down there, and maybe you can already notice that one of the drops which is falling down seems to attract you in a magical way. You will focus on this one raindrop which is spreading itself in front of your eye more and more, and gets bigger and bigger. And now it has almost reached the size of your body, and it is standing in front of you as if it was an independent being. This drop radiates calm, confidence, and serenity. A very, very pleasant energy comes from this raindrop. And maybe you feel the need to touch it very carefully. And you do not have to worry about bursting it, because it is a special raindrop. At first, you only touch the outer shell. It feels a little bit like a soap bubble, more stable and stretchable, and you can use the palm of your hand to press on the outer shell of the raindrop to change its shape. However, you can also reach through it, and now it is even big enough that you can go inside it. And if you like to, you can start the journey within the raindrop now. And you get up and go through this drop with your entire body, and you do not get wet at all. You only feel a pleasant freshness and a gentleness of the drop touching you, and then you go into it. And you realize that a very own world exists within this drop. Everywhere there's light of bright colors which are shining. Even if the drop from the outside has looked inconspicuous and colorless, all the colors of the color spectrum seem to be displayed and be united within this one drop here. And since you have been within this drop, all the colors and the power of the colors were also united within you right now. It is very quiet in this raindrop. There are no sounds distracting you, and the soft music in the background emphasizes with the idiosyncratic silence of the raindrop. Here it just seems to be about the energy of the colors. You are standing within this raindrop, and at the same time you perceive all the colors you are capable of perceiving. You will notice that there is this glowing red, and you feel this red is soaking you, which gives you an incredible power, because this red strengthens and regenerates you. It does not matter whether you have been physically or mentally weakened. This red builds you up again and makes you strong and powerful. You also perceive an orange, and you feel how your senses are recovering, which might have been covered by the dust of your everyday life. These senses might have been superimposed by the mind, and now you recognize the creativity that is inside you, which is like a quiet bubbling spring, simply consisting of a bright, joyful orange. Become aware of this tingling in you, pick it up and feel yourself again. You are far more than an useful member of this society. You are something very unique and individual, and this orange makes you feel your individuality again. Yellow. Yellow soaks you like the rays of the shining sun. And this yellow fills up every cell of your body and satisfies you with a hopeful and joyful anticipation, and with a reliable knowledge of being in good hands. Then you perceive something green, and the green seems to envelop you completely, and it feels so pleasantly warm and familiar. And with this green, which is filling you up, all physical discomfort instantly disappears as if it had never existed, and you feel just a feeling of well-being on the entire physical level. Enjoy this moment and hold on to it. You also see blue, and the blue gives you a special kind of peace and security. It transmits a sense of being in good hands and to be in the right place. Enjoy this peaceful security within you and the hold that the color blue gives you. Then you discover the color indigo, which looks like bluish purple. This color is such a powerful color because it can awaken completely new powers in you, revive new senses which were only hidden in secrecy within you. And then you meet the color violet. Violet gives you the feeling of the prospect of something new, like a change. And maybe this violet may show you what kind of change it will make in your life. Because of the silence of the raindrop, you are very close to yourself, and you have access to knowledge that otherwise is not accessible to you due to distractions. Look at this violet and what it has to offer for you. And maybe right now it's only the silence which it holds for you. If you are only in need of the silence right now, then you can just accept and enjoy this silence and be very close to yourself. It is very quiet now. Even the music has vanished, so that you are completely by yourself and can absorb all colors intensely within you. They inspire you to become what you already are. And maybe you perceive even more colors. Maybe you recognize different nuances of the individual tones or mixtures. Maybe a turquoise, a silver, a gold, a pink. All the colors that appear will give something to you. They fill you up with something you need right now. Accept everything that is meant for you and let yourself be filled up with strength, with self-love, with creativity, with ideas for your future, with healing for your body, and accept everything, because everything is for you, everything is yours, everything is within you, everything comes from you, and everything stays within you. And all this takes place within the safe space of a single raindrop. And you know how many raindrops will fall from the sky again and again, and you know every one gives you the chance to reflect, to pause, to produce energy and the perception of visions for the future. The abundance of raindrops is almost infinite, and likewise the selection of gifts are as infinite as the colors of the raindrops offer you. At any time you can refuel and refresh yourself with this little exercise to go powerful new ways in your everyday life. When a rainbow sometimes shows up in the sky, you can suddenly perceive all colors that give you strength and fill you up without having you to slip into a raindrop. But even when you do not recognize a rainbow at the sky, you can decide individually when you want to unfold all the power of the nature and the silent colors of the raindrop and an oasis within yourself. And with the awareness to be able to generate this power in yourself at any time, in any place, you may either fall asleep or you will continue to dedicate yourself to your day's work.